All right, TikTok fans.
Oh, yeah.
If you're ready to crack the code,
Mm-hmm.
we are diving deep
Let's do it.
into the why and the how
Absolutely.
of TikTok growth.
100%.
And we're not just skimming the surface here.
Nope.
We are going all in
We are.
with this ultimate guide
Yeah.
from SocialWick.
Mm-hmm. The gurus.
So consider this your cheat sheet
Yes.
to go from zero
Uh-huh.
to viral hero.
That's right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's sit.
So let's imagine for a second.
Okay.
You're just starting out
All right.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
What is the very first thing
Mm-hmm.
that you need to nail?
Your profile.
Oh, no.
100% your profile.
Tell me why that is so important.
So important because it is your brand. When you're thinking about TikTok, that is how people are finding you.
Right.
So you really have to make it,
Okay.
like you said, nail it.
It's that first impression.
Yes.
It's everything.
Everything.
So SocialWick, they really hone in
Yes, they do.
on the username,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
They're like, this is even more important than other platforms.
Absolutely.
Why is that?
Because it's all about connection. And where
Yeah.
people are going, they're searching for you on
Right.
TikTok, right?
They know what they're looking for.
They know what they want.
Yeah.
And they know who they're looking for.
You're searching for you.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
So your username, it's got to be catchy. Needs to be something
Yeah.
that's really going to grab their attention.
So think less about,
Yeah.
confusing jumble of letters and numbers.
Right.
And
yeah.
more catchy slogan.
Yes. Catchy. Easy to remember.
Got it.
Relatable.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
username, check.
Yeah.
Now we've got this very limited bio space.
Yes, we do.
Right. What are we putting in there?
It's your elevator pitch.
Okay,
So-
so
Keep it concise
concise.
and to the point.
yes,
But we want to make sure that we're communicating
absolutely.
personality
Yeah.
and our niche.
Your niche, yes.
Now, SocialWick, they were really big on emojis,
They were.
which I thought was interesting.
Emojis are great.
But they were saying to use them strategically,
yes.
not just because
for fun.
they're cute and fun
Right, because they help you stand out.
in a sea of text.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we want to have
Yes.
almost like a little bit of visual interest.
Visual interest, personality.
Yes.
It catches the eye.
Okay, so we've got our catchy username.
Yes.
Our bio is popping
It's popping.
with personality.
Yes.
Let's film some TikToks, right?
Almost. Almost.
Almost.
Okay.
What do we need to remember?
What do we need to remember?
Content
Yeah.
is king,
Okay.
but quality
Yep.
is
yes.
queen.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Content is king, but quality is queen.
Yeah.
Explain that a little bit more.
So we have to respect
Yeah.
people's time.
Yes. 100%.
SocialWick is all about that.
Yeah.
You have to deliver a high quality
Yes.
viewing experience.
I agree.
Right.
And we've all been there, right? We have.
Dude, we're scrolling.
Yes.
And if something isn't visually appealing,
Oh, it's gone.
if the sound is off,
Swipe.
it's like next, next, next.
Absolutely.
So what are some of those key things
So,
we need to keep in mind?
lighting.
Okay.
Lighting is huge.
Lighting is so important.
So important.
What about sound?
And sound.
Because I feel like sometimes
Sometimes overlooked.
sound gets overlooked.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think they go hand in hand.
Okay.
You can have amazing lighting,
Okay.
and if your sound is off, it's over.
Yeah. No one's listening to you.
No one's listening.
Yeah. What does SocialWick say about it?
They had some great tips, they said. Natural lighting
Okay.
can be your best friend.
Really? I feel like so many people think, oh, I need to go out and buy all this equipment.
Right, you think you need a whole studio.
Yes.
But honestly, natural lighting can be amazing.
Interesting.
If you really want to step it up,
Yeah.
you could do things like ring lights,
Okay.
soft boxes, things like that.
But if you're just starting out,
Yeah, start with natural.
natural lighting.
Yes.
Okay. And then sound.
Don't underestimate it.
Yeah.
They actually recommend using like an external mic if you really want to have that nice crisp audio.
Okay. So we are saying goodbye
Goodbye.
to our blurry
Oh,
videos
Yes.
and our muffled audio.
Yes.
Done.
Out of here. We're done with that.
We are.
Now, what about editing?
Yes.
Does TikTok's built-in editor, is it enough?
It can be.
Okay. They do have...
Yeah.
SocialWick gave a good breakdown
Mm-hmm.
of what those tools are good for.
Mm-hmm.
You can do basic transitions, add some text.
Easy stuff.
Yeah, but if you really want to take it to the next level,
Okay.
you're going to have to look at external apps.
So Don't be afraid to
Don't be afraid to explore.
explore.
Yes.
Branch out a little bit.
Branch out, have some fun with it.
Okay. So we've got the lighting, we've got the sound.
Yeah.
We're potentially exploring
Yes.
other editing apps.
Yeah.
Now we need to figure out
You do.
who we're making these videos for.
100%.
Right.
Yes.
This is where
This is so important.
our audience comes in.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
And understanding who they are. And this is something that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, even the most successful TikTokers
Oh, yeah.
are constantly
Okay.
fine-tuning.
Yes.
It's not like a one and done.
It is not.
Right.
It's always evolving.
So how are we, I don't know, putting on our little detective hats?
I love that.
Right.
Okay, let's do it.
To figure out who our audiences are.
Who are they?
What's that process look like?
Well, it's really about understanding
Oh, brilliant.
their why. Why are they on TikTok?
Interesting.
What are they looking for?
Oh,
So
okay.
it's more than just their demographics.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
It's like going deeper.
Way deeper.
Okay.
What makes them tick?
Okay, so how do we figure that out?
Well, luckily,
Yeah?
SocialWick, they give us some really great advice.
They do, okay.
They're all about using TikTok's feedback
Okay.
to your advantage.
What do you mean by that?
So we're looking at comments.
Okay.
We're looking at what videos are getting the most engagement.
Okay.
That's information, my friend.
Yeah, it's data.
That is data.
Yeah.
So you use that
How
to really
brilliant.
connect with them.
Right, so we're trying to see what's resonating
Yes.
and what's not.
100%.
All right, so we are back
Back at it.
and we are ready
Yes.
to keep moving
Let's go.
on this TikTok journey
I'm ready.
with SocialWick
Yes.
as our guide.
The best guide.
So to recap,
Yes.
we have
Okay.
our killer profile.
Check.
We are creating
Yes.
high-quality content.
Beautiful.
And we're starting to get a feel for who our audience is.
Our people.
But now,
Yes.
this is where things, I think, get really interesting.
This is my favorite part.
Because we need to talk about trends,
Yes.
hashtags,
Absolutely.
sounds,
Yeah.
all of that.
All the fun stuff.
All the fun stuff. It's like the lifeblood of TikTok.
It is the heart of TikTok.
It's like, how do we find those things that are
Yeah.
already working
Yes.
and use them
To your advantage.
to our advantage?
Yes.
So let's be honest.
Okay.
We've all seen a TikTok trend
Oh, absolutely.
and we've gotten sucked in.
100%.
I'm like, what's the latest dance craze?
Right.
What's that song?
It's stuck in your head.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think what's interesting
Yes.
is that SocialWick says
Okay.
trends are super powerful, but they can also
Sure.
be a double-edged sword.
Like anything.
So how do we find that balance?
Right. So we don't want to just jump on every trend.
Right.
Because it's not going to be authentic to who you are.
Okay.
You have to find the ones
Okay.
that really speak to you
I love that.
and that you can put your own spin on.
So it's almost like trends can be,
Yes.
Inspiration.
Inspiration points. Absolutely.
yeah. So how can we take something
Yeah.
and make it our own?
Exactly.
I love that.
Because that's how you stand out.
Yes.
You're still using the trend,
Yeah.
but you're making it your own.
Okay. I love it.
And that's how it goes viral.
Okay. So we've got trends.
Oh,
Now let's talk hashtags.
hashtags.
I feel like, I don't know if I'm using the right one.
It's hard, right?
It's really hard. So help us.
Okay.
What did SocialWick say?
So SocialWick is all about
Okay.
kind of a blended approach.
Okay.
Right.
I love that.
So you're going to use a mix
Okay.
of those super broad ones.
Okay.
And then you're also going to get really specific and niche down.
Okay. So it's like we're casting a wide net,
Yes.
but then we're also like
But being strategic.
being very strategic.
Yes.
Okay. Give me an example.
Okay. So say you post a cooking video.
Okay. I love it.
And it's vegan ramen.
Okay.
So you're going to use those broad hashtags.
Yeah. Like food.
Like food, vegan, cooking, right.
Okay.
But then you're going to get specific. So vegan recipes, vegan ramen,
Love it.
plant-based. You get the idea.
Yeah.
So you're hitting both
So smart.
broad and niche.
Okay. So we've got a handle on trends.
Yes.
We are hashtag masters now.
You're.
But now here's the thing.
What?
We could do all of this right.
Yes.
But if we're not consistent,
Okay. Consistent.
it's like, what's the point?
It's key.
Right.
It's everything.
It's everything. I've
Right.
been there where I'm like,
We all have.
oh, I'm going to post a bunch this week.
Yep.
And then, you know,
you fall off.
Life happens. You fall off.
It happens.
And SocialWick really emphasizes that.
Mm-hmm.
Consistency is so important.
For building that momentum.
Why is that?
Because you're building anticipation.
Okay.
You're creating those viewing habits.
So it's like training our audience
100%.
to look out for our stuff
Yes.
at a certain time or a certain day.
Exactly.
Okay.
So they know when to expect you.
Okay.
Like their favorite show.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know?
Okay, so what if we are
Yeah.
really bad at being consistent?
Okay, so SocialWick had some data.
Okay, I love data.
I know you do.
I do.
About the best times to post.
Okay.
And it turns out
Yes.
evenings
Mm-hmm.
and weekends
Okay.
are really good times.
That makes sense.
It does, right.
Because people aren't working.
People are free.
They're ready to consume content.
They're ready to scroll.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So try experimenting with that.
Okay.
See if that works for you.
Evenings and weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now
Yeah.
I feel like we can't move on
Okay.
from this conversation of consistency
Yes.
without talking about engagement. Because it's one thing to post amazing content,
Mm-hmm.
but if you are not engaging
You got to engage.
with your audience,
They want to talk to you.
it's like you're just talking at them.
It's a one-sided conversation,
Right.
and nobody likes that.
No, it's not fun.
Yeah.
So SocialWick really stresses that
Mm,
engagement is
huge.
huge.
Yeah.
So how do we take those casual viewers
Okay.
and turn them into fans?
All right. Well, first of all,
Okay.
you've got to go beyond
Okay.
the generic comments.
Okay. So not just...
Not just like, great post or love this.
Okay, got it.
You have to engage with them.
Okay, how do we do that?
So ask them questions.
Okay.
Respond to their comments.
Okay.
Be authentic.
So it's like we're building a community
100%.
and we want to talk to people.
Yes. You want to build relationships.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. Make them feel seen.
Okay, so we're having conversations.
Yes, because TikTok is social.
It is social.
That's the key word.
That's the whole point.
Exactly. Okay, what else?
Collaboration.
Okay.
Huge on TikTok.
In what way?
So SocialWick is talking about
Yeah.
duets,
Okay,
stitches,
Yeah.
and finding those influencers
Oh, interesting.
to partner with.
Okay.
Because that is going to
Yeah.
get you in front of
New audiences.
way more people.
Okay, so we are talking about collaboration,
Yes.
which I love
So important.
because it's like we're building this
Yes.
TikTok mansion together.
I love that.
Right. We've got the foundation, the profile.
Yes.
We are decorating with our content.
Yes. We're having a party. Yes. With engagement.
Engagement's key.
But now we have all these amazing tools
I don't know.
Right. that TikTok gives us.
It's in our toolbox.
Yes.
We have to use them.
To make our content even better.
Yes, but
Yeah.
don't get too crazy. But SocialWick even says,
Okay.
you know, with great power
Yeah.
comes great responsibility.
Don't overuse them.
Yes, like don't just slap on
Okay.
a random filter.
Just because it's there.
Right, because it has to make sense.
So give me an example.
Okay, so like a fast transition
Okay.
might work for a really funny video
Yeah.
about like a chaotic morning routine,
Okay. Oh.
but you're not going to use that for
Right.
like a really heartfelt video.
So it's all about
Right.
making sure that it makes
This
sense.
context. Context is key.
Context is everything.
It is.
Okay.
Yes.
So we want to make sure.
We're enhancing,
Yeah.
not distracting.
Okay. Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of features,
Yes.
what about live streaming?
Live streaming.
I feel like everyone is going live.
It's a great way
Yeah, I'm
to
with you.
connect.
Okay.
But SocialWick gives us a couple things to remember.
Okay, what are they?
Make sure you're promoting in advance
Oh, okay.
so people know to be there.
Like you're building that anticipation.
Yes, exactly.
Right. Okay.
And then you really want to make sure that you're engaging.
Okay. So it's not just like a one-sided.
No, it's two-way.
Okay.
This is a conversation.
Just like a virtual hangout.
Exactly.
I love it.
So answer questions.
Okay.
Give shout-outs.
Okay.
Make them feel special.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I want to switch gears a little bit
Okay.
because SocialWick talks about something
Okay.
that I think is a little controversial,
Right.
which is buying followers.
Ah. Yes. Should we even
And that's a big one.
do it? Go there.
It's a little risky,
Yeah.
you know?
What's the risk?
Well, I mean, they could shut down your account.
Okay, so TikTok could be like,
Yeah, we're on to you.
you're gone.
Bye. Bye.
Okay.
So that's risky.
Yeah, that is risky.
And plus, you want those real connections.
Okay,
So,
so it's not worth it.
not really, right?
You want to do it the right way.
The right way is the best way.
Okay, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's talk about data.
Okay. Because I
I knew you were going to say that.
I do love data, but SocialWick stresses that.
Yes.
It's not just about vanity metrics.
It's not, no.
So yes, follower count's cool.
Yeah, it's good to see that going up.
But what else should we be looking at?
Engagement rate.
Okay.
Video completion rate.
What's that?
That's how much of your video people actually watch.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Right.
Okay.
Because you can see.
So are people sticking around?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are they just scrolling by?
Okay, so much good data.
So much data.
That we can use.
And that is how you make those informed decisions.
It's all about making those changes.
Yes.
And those tweaks as you go.
Yes, and constantly adapting.
And this all ties into
It does.
finding your unique voice
Because
on the platform.
Yeah.
SocialWick is all about that.
yeah,
You've got to be yourself.
because there's so much content out there.
So much.
So how do we stand out?
You've got to tap into your niche.
What does that mean?
What are you passionate about?
Okay.
What comes naturally to you?
Yeah.
Those are your stories to tell.
Okay.
That's the content. That's going to stand out.
So it's like passion and talent
Combined.
pooled
Yes, the magic formula.
to make that amazing content.
100%.
Oh my God.
That was a lot.
This was a lot.
We went deep.
But if you stuck with us,
You're a true TikToker.
we covered everything
We really did.
from crafting that bio
Yes.
to riding those viral waves.
All thanks to SocialWick.
SocialWick, our TikTok gurus.
They knew what they're talking about.
They do.
They do.
And this is just the beginning.
This is just the start.
We want to hear from you.
Yes.
What are your biggest takeaways?
What are you going to change?
Yes, hit us up on social media.
Let's keep talking.
Until next time.